Welcome to day 8 and 9 of this 30-day yoga challenge. And today we're going to be focusing on nailing our chaturanga. So when you're in chaturanga, pay close attention to the cues I'm giving you so we can really nail down a very strong chaturanga. Aside from that, enjoy class today and for tomorrow as well. And we'll see you back. The next video will be out on Monday. So remember over the weekend on Sunday to do the stretching video or any other just like 10 to 15 minute stretch sequence. So you're making sure to keep your muscles stretched out and ready for the week.
Start with an easy seated position. Get comfortable here. Bring your sits bones down to the ground. And take a deep inhale, exhale. Place your palms on both knees. One more deep inhale here. Exhale. Bring your arms all the way up to the sky. And exhale, bring them down back to your mat. One more time. Bring your arms all the way up, starting to bring your right palm down to your mat. You can bend your elbow here and then inhale. We're going to go into a side body stretch on the left. Bring your gaze to your top fingertips. Exhale, bring your left hand back down to the mat. We're going to take the other side. Inhale, lift up your right arm. Get that deep side body stretch. Exhale, come back down to the mat. We're going to go into a spinal twist here. Bring your left palm to your knee and your right palm down, glued right down behind your back. Inhale here. Exhale, twist over to the right. Keep your back nice and strong, and here as you sit straight up, you're twisting from your midsection. Let's go to the other side. Place your left hand or your right hand now on your knee. Inhale, lift up, and slowly make your way back to the center. And we're going to go into tabletop, just a quick transition. Hips over knees, shoulders over wrist. Inhale here, exhale, downward facing dog. Slowly lift up your hips and push them back. Bring some movement to your legs here. This is the first downward dog, so be careful here and be slow with your movement. Whatever feels good in your body. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, walk your feet all the way to the top of your mat into a forward fold here. While you're in forward fold, grab your elbows and we'll transition into ragdoll pose. Let your head and neck hang heavy. Keep a deep bend in your knee here. You can sway side to side. Nod your head yes, or nod your head no. Whatever feels good to your body here. Bring your hands back down to the mat. Inhale, lift all the way up to a sand, slowly but surely. At the very top, shrug your shoulders. Inhale, mountain pose. Bring your fingertips all the way up. Shoulder blades down your back. Exhale, swan dive all the way down to a forward. Inhale, halfway lift, create a straight back. Exhale, plumb down to plank pose. Bring your arms shoulder width distance apart, your feet hip width distance apart. And we're going to go into a chaturanga. Inhale, shift forward a few inches. Exhale, slowly bring your elbows to a 90-degree angle. Inhale, upward facing dog. Inhale, upward facing dog. Let's go into a different version of chaturanga. If you're having a hard time with the halfway push-up, I want you to come down, your knees down on the mat when you're going into chaturanga. So keeping your knees down on the mat, you'll just bring your bring your elbows into your arms like so. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high, square your hips to the ground. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest and bring it right in between your two hands. Inhale, crescent lunge, lift your arms up to the sky. Another option here is to bring your knee all the way down to the mat. If that feels better, go for it. I'm going to stay lifted up in my body. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. Open up to the side of the room. Check in with your feet. I want you to feel as if both of your feet are magnetizing towards each other. Then you will feel your inner thighs engage. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, triangle pose. Bring your right arm on the inside of your right leg. Bring your left arm up to the sky and gaze up at it. Inhale here. Feel your side body stretch. Exhale, come down to the mat. Transition into a plank pose. You can either come down to your knees here for chaturanga or stay up in a plank for chaturanga. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your elbows into your sides. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shine your chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest. Place it right between your hands. Inhale, lift your hands up to the sky for crescent pose. Make sure you come down to your knee if that's what you were. If you were in this position on the other side, make sure we even out both sides. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. Open up to the opposite side this time. Make sure you're strong in your shoulders here. Inhale, inch forward, your upper body. Exhale, triangle pose on the left. Glance up to your right fingertips as you reach in this pose from your side body. Come back down to a plank position. Come down to your knees here, or you can stay up in a plank position. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job. Inhale, look forward. Walk your feet to your hands. Now we're going to go into a standing forward fold. So you'll bring your feet facing straight forward, or bring them facing slightly in if you need help with balance. Bring your hands back behind you and grasp your hands together behind you. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly start to melt your upper body down. Fold your upper body down into a standing forward fold here. As you can see, I had to adjust my feet to come slightly inward for my balance. So if you need to do that, no worries at all. Wherever you are, breathe here. You can bend your knees in this position or keep them straight, whatever feels comfortable. Inhale, bring your arms out to your side. Exhale, slowly rise. Coming back down to our mat in a seated position, we're going to go into bound pose or bound ankle pose, or also known as butterfly pose. Grab hold of your feet, bring your 2 feet together. Your knees and your legs might be up like this, up off your mat, or they might be all the way down to the mat. Either way, I want you to hold on to your feet as you inhale here, and exhale, fold your upper body over your feet. Slowly but surely, you'll feel your hips just open up in this pose. Inhale here. Exhale. Slowly make your way up back to a seat. And we're going to transition into lying on our back. Bring your feet up close to your glutes. Inhale, bridge pose. Lift your hips all the way up off your mat as much as possible here. Inhale here. Exhale, start to melt your hips back down to the mat. Going to go into happy baby pose. Bring your knees into your chest. Slowly rock side to side. If you want to take it another level, grab hold of the tops of your feet as you find a deep bend in your knees. Or you can grab onto your thighs or your calves here and sway slightly side to side. Make sure your lower back is glued down onto the mat. Deep inhale here. Exhale. Bring your knees into your chest. Bring your forehead all the way to your knees if possible. Inhale here. Exhale, Shavasana. Slowly bring your feet and your hands down to the mat, palms facing up. And let's take an inventory of how are we doing today. As you lay here on your mat, I want you to think of one thing you are so excited for in the week to come. Now I want you to bring to mind something that you're thankful for in the week that has passed. Start to bring movement to your feet and your hands, slowly but surely. You can come to a pencil stretch. Inhale here. Exhale, roll off to your side. Slowly come up to a seat. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye.